Hello, students of class 12 of Vidya Bhavan School. Hope you are all doing well. So today in this video we will be discussing about monopoly markets normal profit. Okay, now we have already discussed what you know about the equilibrium condition of a monopoly market, that is MR must be equal to MC and the MC curve must cut the MR curve from below, right? And what is a normal profit? Normal profit means nothing but normal profit means nothing but my total revenue will be equals to total cost, that is my profit will be equals to 0. Okay, so let us understand that how this diagram is giving us normal profit. Okay, now here where is my equilibrium condition satisfied? At point E. How? Because you can see that this is the MR curve and this is my MC curve. So the MR curve, this MR curve and MC curve has intersected at point E, and MC curve has intersected MR curve from below, right? So this is the equilibrium. So here my equilibrium point is E. Okay, now according to this equilibrium point, or corresponding to this equilibrium point, my equilibrium quantity is how much? Just see, if I produce this line downwards, I can see that my equilibrium quantity is nothing but OQ. So corresponding to my equilibrium point E, my equilibrium quantity is Q. Equilibrium quantity is Q. And similarly, if I produce this, you know that in case of monopoly market, to get the equilibrium price, we have to produce this line until it meets the AR curve. So it has met the AR curve here. So corresponding to this, my equilibrium price is how much? OP, right? So my equilibrium price is OP. So we have got the equilibrium quantity also, we have got the equilibrium price also, right? This will be OQ. Okay, OQ, and this will be OP. Okay, up to this I think it is clear. Now let us understand what is the amount of total revenue here and what is the amount of total cost here. Now as you can see that the AC curve has intersected the air curve here, right? So, or you can see, as you can see, first let us understand what is the price over here. Okay, my price is, just see the price, my price is nothing but BQ, right? This is my price is BQ. Okay, or you can write OP also, same, BQ and OP are same. And what is my average cost over here? So average cost is the point, or average cost you will determine from the point where it will be intersecting this line, that is the BQ line. So the average cost has intersected this BQ line at point B. So my average cost is also nothing but BQ, right? So my average cost is also BQ, and BQ is also equals to OP. BQ or OP, let's write BQ right now. Okay, so we can see my price is also OQ and my average cost is also OQ. Why average cost is equals to OQ? Because we have seen that the average cost has intersected the BQ line at point B. So my average cost is also BQ, right? Okay, so my price is BQ, my average cost is also BQ. Now we already know that TC is equals to AC into Q. Okay, so what is my AC? It is BQ. And what is my Q? That is quantity. Okay, so corresponding to BQ, my quantity is how much? OQ. So OQ, so TC will be, or we can write like this. So yeah, TC will be AC into Q. What is my AC? AC is BQ. And what is my Q quantity? Quantity is my OQ. So BQ into OQ will give us nothing but the area of the rectangle PBQO, right? So we can write this area of the rectangle PBQO. Okay, so we have got the total cost. Now we have to find the total revenue. Okay, so PBQO is my total cost. So what is the total revenue? So what is the formula for total revenue? Total revenue is equals to P into Q. Okay, Q. What is my P? As you can see, according to the equilibrium E here, my equilibrium price is BQ, or you can write OP also, same thing. So my price is nothing but BQ. And what is my Q? According to my equilibrium, my quantity is OQ. So OQ. So what will be my TR? P into Q. My P is BQ and my Q is OQ, which is equals to area of the rectangle. Again, BQ into OQ will obviously give me the area of the rectangle PBQO, right? PBQO, right? PBQO. Now we have seen that TC is also PBQO and my TR is also PBQO. So can I write this, that TR equals to TC equals to area of the rectangle, both are same, right? Area of the rectangle PBQO, right? This is my total cost only and this is my total revenue only. So obviously profit equals to TR minus TC equals to we can write like this, area of rectangle PBQO minus area of rectangle PBQO equals to nothing but 0, which represent it is a normal profit situation, right? So this is the case for normal profit. Okay, so we have done supernormal profit, we are in this video we have done normal profit. Now we are left out with only subnormal profit, that we will do in the next video. I hope up to this it is clear. Okay, so with this I will end this video. Thank you.